Hi, and welcome to MotorWeek One-on-One. I'm Stephanie Hart. Joining me today is Jared Haslem from Nissan North America. Thanks so much for being here.
Happy to be here. Thanks for having me with you.
So tell me a little bit about the 2021 Rogue.
Oh, the 2021 Rogue. We are absolutely thrilled to bring this car to market. It's an incredibly important product for us. It's been a mainstay in our lineup as soon as it joined in 2007, and it's the top volume product for us. So I can't understate how critical it is for us at this time. And I think the Rogue is not only important to our consumers. We cut from we pull from a lot of different demographics, a lot of different type of people, but we really focused in on Rogue on families, and particularly Gen Y families, and the combination of technology, improved driving dynamics, safety, a focus on not just the front but the second row, upping the interior premium level, and the design make it just a fantastic product for the market at this time.
And we noticed this version is slightly smaller. Why did you guys go smaller?
Well, it appears a little bit smaller maybe in some of the exterior dimensions, but it's actually a little bit bigger on the inside. So we've done a lot of great engineering work to optimize how the vehicle's packaged. And what we've found is this is really the right size of a vehicle. It's not too big, not too small. It's easy to drive, and it fits where you need it to fit. So it's really just the right size. So I wouldn't get too focused on the specific dimensions. A little bit bigger, a little bit smaller. It really feels bigger on the inside, and that's what we were going for.
And it's really nice inside, really premium, as people would say. Are you guys trying to go up in the market?
Well, I think that the segment is actually demanding it from us. Consumers are much more exacting about the products that they choose, particularly when they have choice. And we know that this is the hottest segment, so we needed to absolutely bring our best game. And we did a lot of work benchmarking not only our competitors in this segment, but we looked above because we know that our competition is looking around, but we know that our customers want it. So absolutely, the Rogue ups the premium factor in the car. In fact, we added at the very top end of the Rogue the Platinum version, which allows us to really stretch the segment a little bit. And we've added things like semi-aniline leather and quilted seats, and so you'll really be able to tell that the premium factor is up is much greater on this generation.
And as far as the interior, you call the front and rear seats the family hub. What do you mean by that?
Well, what we noticed is that there's an increased focus in families, in particular, with comfort in the second row. A lot of times, vehicles out there they'll make the front row very comfortable for the driver, and a lot of the amenities are focused on the driver. But we know, particularly in families, that the most important part of it is actually what you put in the back row or in the second row. And so we wanted to make sure that the second row of the product was just as nice for the kids in the back as the front. So you'll see things like rear sunshades. We put those up there. That's not many people do that. Tri-zone AC, which is usually reserved for a little bit more expensive vehicles, but we said, hey, we know that kids are going to be back here. Parents want to control that want to control the temperature for kids as well. And we also wanted to make sure that the ability to interact with the front row to the second row was a little bit easier. I have kids, and I don't know how many times I've had to, they would say, hey, Dad, give me this, give me a piece of gum, give me candy or something like that. And so I have to reach back to the second row. And if you have to reach into the console, for example, and pull stuff out, then the console lid gets in the way and you fumble around. And so we purposely designed the lid of the console to be much easier to pass things back. And so that's the idea behind it, that we're giving importance to the second row, just like the first row.
Okay, well, that's really great. Well, yeah, we can't wait to see it in person and drive it. So that's going to be really exciting for us.
Yeah, it's great product.
So you also wanted to tell us a little bit more about the Sentra.
Yeah, so the Sentra is another critical part of our lineup. It brings a lot of new buyers into our brand, and a lot of loyalty is created through the Sentra. And we're seeing fantastic response to the product that we just launched, and unfortunately was cut off a little bit by this new normal that we're experiencing with COVID. So I just want to say that it brings incredible value to the segment. and it brings fantastic technology, great design inside and out. That's also bringing up the level of premiumness in that segment, and it's just an overall outstanding value, and which is not just about the lowest price point in the segment, but really bringing value to the consumer, and it's attracting new customers, and it's a great product out there for us. It's helping the resurgence of our brand.
And you have 5 new models that are coming out in the next year.
We do. This is the Sentra and the Rogue, and are starting a renaissance of our product lineup where we're renewing, like you said, five new products in the next year. And we've not been overtly open about the products that are coming. We don't like to comment about the future too much, but we will say that these are some of our more popular models, and we're going to see these products coming out in a very strong way, that Nissan is on a roll.
All right, Jared, thank you so much for joining me today. And that will do it for this edition of Motor Week One on One. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely happy to be here. Thank you.